Now do it. Ahem. Make sure that all loads up. Spin the camera for no reason. In turbo mode. Spin it in turbo mode. Hello, one and all. This is The Legend of Heroes, Trails of Cold Steel. I'm your host, Chris, and we're picking up right where we left off. I'm gonna talk to this girl for no real reason. She's really hungry. She ended up spending so much last month that she barely got any money to eat. And yeah. It's not that interesting. Any of our buds have anything to say? And hello, Joshua. Welcome back to the stream. I'm pretty sure we can't really do anything else for the day. Not sure if any of these guys have any interesting dialogue, though. Like, why is Emma Eustace and Elise all in the corner there? I do like to talk to these guys anyways, just in case they have anything interesting to say. Oh, I guess she had something interesting to say. Earth to Fee, this is your commander speaking. Do you read me? Never seen you not notice someone talking to you. It sounds like she's still thinking about how Laura and her aren't getting along, or something. I'm guessing that's what it's about. I'm guessing that's probably going to be the theme of our next few missions here. Getting those two to get along. What's she doing here? Till the chairman's board of directors related work on her behalf. I was in the process of doing just that. So Elise's mom is on the board of directors, but she doesn't even do her job. She makes Sharon do it. It's kind of rude. Got Elliot in this first room. Wait, is he in the nurse's office? Oh no, that's random female student. He's in this room. Oh. Or he's getting scolded? Or hanging out, I guess. And he is getting some insight on some assignment. He seems to struggle with school. I guess it was a good idea to check out what my friends are doing first. Wow, he's being kind of shady there. Wouldn't even tell us what the teacher was talking to him about. So you can go to the Student Union building, Old Schoolhouse, Engineering building, Gymnasium, and the Academy field. Suppose I'll go to the Academy field first. Got all three of those guys over there. What are they doing? Oh, they're just all in separate corners? Looks like there's some people behind the shed here. He didn't show the potential while we were in Nord. Seems pretty likely he's a key. Is it the cat? Just passing by when I heard voices, so I started wondering where they came from. Wait, there's not a second person here, so who was talking, right? I was talking to a friend with my Arcus. The communication functionality sure is convenient, isn't it? Wow, I don't think anyone would normally buy that. It's not your cat, is it? The cat's our supervisor? Well, that's weird. You don't happen to know her name, would you? She has owners in Trista, I'm sure they named her. She's gonna come up with a name on the spot, isn't she? Celine? It seems like the cat likes compliments. I still need to give that cat food. The cat that apparently is really a person or something. I don't know. All these people still fighting each other? Yeah, they are. Her stick is somehow faulty, that's why she lost. And they all hate each other for whatever reason. All these weird class system hatred. That's why society shouldn't have class systems. Even though that all of them usually do no matter what. Hey, this guy, he still hate me? Well done. Noble guy's still doing his fencing club. Don't know if he's doing it well, but he's still doing it. Wonder if any of these club memberships and stuff will actually ever go anywhere. I'm pretty sure this is the girl that she's been trying to teach how to swim better or something. Oh, we actually get a scene. Oh, so I guess Fee and Lara are both a little jumbled up. Yeah, it seems like Fee and Lara have both been off lately. Maybe you'll be able to figure out what's going on with that later, though. I never fish enough. Can I get anything? What do we get?
What even is this?
A salamander. It's a salamander. So what, is Sarah going to say that it hasn't changed yet or something? Haven't seen any significant changes so far this month. No new floors have popped up either. Maybe another influencing factor? Yeah, like, whenever it's a free day, whenever it's a free day is when it changes, apparently. Does Crow want anything? He's just talking about the summer festival. And I guess he just wants to gamble. Do I actually have anything I need to modify right now? I'll open off these slots. And all Machias's. Then I only need to do Elliot's. We'll get to Elliot's eventually. See what everyone's doing in the student union building. Wasn't Machias supposed to be in here? I guess he's... oh wait. He picked chess club or whatever. So I guess he's in the chess club. Yeah. Getting stuck on corners. That's writing club. He's over here. Yeah, your father's apparently planning something weird, too. Good-humored? That's a way to describe someone. You haven't talked to him in a while. He probably wanted to stay in contact. Is Toa going to tell me how she's gonna drop a whole bunch of stuff on me? But yeah, she's still in her winter uniform. Okay, they didn't really have anything important to say. Guess we can go back into Trista. Probably going to end the day unless I can, like, find that cat somewhere or something. Yes, I should go back to the dormitory. I forgot they make you end the day right away if it's an evening day like this.
Retiring for the day, Schwarzer?
Uh-oh, a manly voice. Oh, it's this guy. You gonna tell us what he was talking to Elliot about? Reading the Army's report, it seemed that armed conflict with the Republican Army was a real possibility. While the Intelligence Division no doubt had a hand in resolving the conflict, you and the other members of your group played an integral part in averting a war. You deserve credit for that. So the guy pretty much just wanted to thank us on behalf of the Army. Actually, that chat box wasn't working, was it? For an army to function, its members need to work together as a group, united under the will of its commander. As an organization, it can't be performed at its best if its members disregard authority and act on instinct. You've already been over this in class, I believe. If you understand that, then I have nothing further. Manner. So he's pretty much just telling us to follow the rules. Obviously, she was a bracer.
not very becoming of a gentleman to go around broadcasting a lady's secrets, you know.
Instructor Sarah.
Instructor Valentine.
I totally understand where you're coming from. You meet a beautiful, captivating lady and you want to know more. But don't let hard-headed officer types like our friend here rub off on you too much. Got it? You always play by the rules, and you'll find yourself in a jam someday when you encounter people who don't.
Instructor?
You're one to talk. I hardly think a capricious instructor who leaves everything to chance is capable of guiding our cadets to greatness.
Well, of course I couldn't do a better job than the ace of the 4th Armored Division. Or was that the Provincial Army? I mean, you've got the whole tradition and status are everything mindset down pat.
These two really don't seem to get along.
Yeah, apparently.
First Sharon, now Instructor Neidhart. Instructor Sarah almost seems like she's spoiling for a fight.
Who do we have here? Well, if it isn't Instructor Sarah and Instructor Neidhart.
Who is that supposed to be? Oh, it's like English history teacher or whatever.
Oh.
That everyone thinks talks way too much.
Instructor Thomas?
Oh, and young Reen is with you too. Simply marvelous. It looks like you're having a downright jolly time. Would you mind if I joined you?
I'm not sure that would be...
Actually, I was just leaving. Come along, Reen. We need to hurry back to the dorms now.
We do?
Oh, but while we're all together like this, what say we have a few drinks together and enjoy some quality faculty bonding time? I heard the two of you really know how to hold your liquor.
The guy just wants to go drink.
I'm afraid I really...
I've actually just been hit with the overwhelming urge to drink alone in my room tonight.
I feel like she does that every night anyway.
There's no need to be shy. We're all friends here. Oh, I know. Why don't you come along with us, Reen? We can't float a beer your way quite yet, but I'd be happy to treat you to something else.
No, it's quite all right.
You almost feel bad for the guy.
You teachers are always so busy, I'd hate to get in the way of your quality bonding time. So, if you'll excuse me, I'll be sure to let Sharon know that you're having dinner out tonight, Instructor.
No, Reen, well, wait! What kind of heartless monster are you? Get back here, Reen Schwarzer!
Well, shall we be off?
I couldn't possibly. I need to depart early tomorrow morning, so I really must insist.
Now they have to get out of an awkward conversation themselves. A Midsummer's reveals. Reveal. Stay in your room, hang out in dormitory. Sometimes they give you interesting dialogue if you hang out in the dorm. So I guess I'll check if anyone has anything to say. Still can't go in there. Just check the girls' area first. Well, Sarah isn't in her room getting drunk. Okay, so Fee is still bothering her. So wait, they're doing swimming lessons more than just that once? I mean, she could be switching out of her clothes when she gets home. But apparently they all sleep in their uniforms. Aren't those cards kind of people use for fortune telling? That's right, they're called tarot cards. Your grandmother taught me how to use them. Just like your grandmother taught you how to make special medicine. Air quotations, special medicine. Girls really seem to be into that fortune telling stuff, huh? How about you read my fortune? Just something simple's fine, of course. Thoroughly shuffled her cards, then picked one. Wheel of Fortune. In the upright position, the card represents chance, change, and turning points in life. So a general reading would suggest that you're approaching a major turning point in your life. I'm rather curious about this result, though. So does that mean we're going to get a turning point in our story here? Weapons, explosives, all that good stuff. She has boxes of weapons and explosives in her room. Well, alright then. She said that's probably a bad thing, though. So does she think that she's too different from everyone else because of her abilities? Eustace isn't really doing anything important, just cleaning horse gear. What's Gaius drawing? I'm in the middle of roughing out the composition for it at the moment. Doesn't look like you're drawing anything. So he grew up in the same place that Machias is from now. Well, I'm not sure if he's from there. It's just his dad's the governor there. I feel like everyone's rooms are really clean anyways, so it's kind of weird that he's commenting on how clean his room is. Can't walk into his room normally right now, but everyone's rooms are pretty clean. Like, that isn't a messy room. It's a really clean room. Unless these guys just have really high standards, I don't know. Oh, Sarah's down here. Lady Sarah returned home a few moments ago. Mr. Nineheart was even such a gentleman as to escort her back too. Yeah, it takes a gentleman to escort a stone-dead drunk back home. And apparently they didn't like each other that much. So that's interesting that he would escort her. Well, it doesn't look like anyone had really anything interesting to say, so I suppose we can sleep. And I'm guessing here a radio, maybe. Sometimes they play the radio, but not always. What do we got? Old schoolhouse. Another one. Childhood friends' intentions. I've known this boy since we were kids, but I have no idea what's on his mind lately. To be honest, I'm a bit worried. Would someone be able to give me some advice on how to handle this? I'll be in the upper class dormitory, if you can help. Rumor has it first year in the photography club, who shall remain nameless, in parentheses Rex, has been taking pictures of people without their permission and selling them to other students. If this is true, I need to make him stop, for his own good and everyone else's. If you are willing to assist me, please come to the photography club room. So someone's pretty much getting paid to stalk. We got 3 points. You can spend them on Fee, Emma, Eustace, Elise, Machias, or Sarah, I think that is. Or Gaius. Let's see who we have linked up with us here. Well, I guess Fee, Machias, and Gaius wouldn't be bad. They're all pretty close to level 3. So I think I'll do that. Might as well start with Gaius. Yeah, he's just in his room. You're supposed to draw something important to them. What's important to Gaius? Is he gonna draw the wind? Well, this is about the last thing I expected I'd do when I woke up today. Wanted to practice drawing people anyway, so this works out perfectly. 2 birds, 1 stone, as they say. You may have a point, but it's still kind of embarrassing. I did say I'd help out, though I'm not going back on my word. Received a letter from home a few days ago. From Toma specifically. Gonna be watching via PS4 after I send this MSG, so I can't type in chat. That's fine, John. Always happy to have viewers regardless, and I think my chat box isn't working there, so hang on a second. Oh wait, no, that came up. Never mind. Just always takes a second to come up. said that everyone's doing well as always, but things still tense at Zunder Gate and the Watchtower. I wonder who that G person behind all this is anyway. Clearly had some kind of objective, but I couldn't say what it was. Everyone has something that they wish to protect in their lives. I want to protect my hometown, family, and the whole Class 7. But I don't think it's right to sacrifice others to do so. Still got a long way to go before we're strong enough to protect everything that's important to us. I'm just glad I have your help, guys. Didn't expect the conversation to get this serious. Can you move your head back a bit, Reen? You seem to have moved out of place while we were talking. There, I got them up. I don't know, I've never bonded with one of these people before. One of the people that aren't in my main party. Might as well, I'm curious. Might be a waste of a point, but I haven't done any of these bonding missions with any of the older students or instructors. She's just going to be fighting, and I'm going to watch her fight. It's too dangerous to fight this many on your own. Let me help. I think I've got this, though. Why don't you just sit back and watch? So she takes them out all on her own, and Reen is impressed. They die all off-screen, of course. She's just gonna tuck that away. You beat those monsters so hard, I almost felt bad for them. Willing to admit how awesome and cool your instructor is now? Can't deny your skill, at least. So you came out here to train then? I wander out here every now and then to lay into the wildlife. A gal's gotta stay in shape somehow, you know. Guess I looked pretty dumb rushing in to try and help you out, huh? She appreciates the sentiment, at least. Well, that's good. I don't want to break your sweet young heart, but we're teacher and student and it'd never work out. Tragic, however, will I cope? A private lesson just for me? So pretty much they beat up a whole bunch of monsters. But what does that do? Not sure who else to bond with now. Emma, Eustace, Fee, Elise, or Machias? Which one do I pick? Monkius I would get a level up with. But do I want to use the points on him? I'm also not sure if there's a hidden quest around here somewhere. Well, that sounds like an awkward conversation. Kids talking about their parents fighting. Even this pawn shop guy is betting on horses, it sounds like. Haven't exchanged this in a while. Get a few bits of money. That actually gave me a lot of money. I really need to upgrade a lot of my gear though. Any you got hidden quests? Got a book I haven't bought in. I don't know why I always buy these, but it seems like a good idea. At least in some part. Were one of those a recipe? Yeah, it was. Oh, and I can actually make it. Sorted grains, fresh herb, clear gluten, lobby fat.
Okay, let's give this
Sure,
a
try and make it.
There we go.
It sounds like she's still making her drugged cookies. Kinda weird. I just want to know if anyone has a secret quest or not. I haven't checked these shops, so I probably should. I think Elise is in this one. Yep. So instead of buying clothes for herself, she's buying clothes for her grandpa, I guess. No, I'm not gonna help you. I don't know who I want to bond with yet. I haven't gone in this shop yet either. Anyone got a secret quest? Spare secret quest? Oh. Yeah, he did write a letter to his sister. And apparently his sister, got upset about it there. That's right, I can check the church too. Actually, I haven't checked the calf as I run into the wall. Oh yeah, there's Machias. You know what? I might as well just spend this on him. So he just yelled at him to make it get his attention. So you're writing up a submission for a radio show. So what, he wants to do a radio show? There's no point in hiding it now that you've seen it, so yes. I want to submit an entry for the campaign this program's running that lines up with the summer festivals. But as you saw, I got a bit carried away trying to make it something actually worth Sunday. Never figured you for a radio buff, to be honest. Let's see here. Rean took a look at what Machias wrote. Don't just read someone's writing without their permission. Why not? It's not going to make fun of you for it, probably. Let's see. Hi Misty, big fan of the show. How neat. It's for the Aben time. Sure, I've been a fan for a long time now. Misty's got a great voice, doesn't she? She really does. I practically fell in love from the very first syllable. Can't believe I had a fellow fan so close this entire time. I don't think we're the only ones, either. People have been spreading the word. It's a shame our field study runs through the summer festival, though, isn't it? When I was younger, I used to go along every year with it. What's with the sudden silence? Sorry, it's nothing. Either way, we'll just have to focus on our field study and put the summer festival out of our minds. And I'm guessing he meant to say his father or something? That would make sense since he's the governor of the place where the summer festival is, so I'm not really sure why he had to be silent. Unless he has like some secret brother that died or something, I don't know. Who knows for sure? There's another link up to level 3 though. He has auto tier also. What, does all the long range people have auto tier? Just keep talking to everyone really quick. Make sure we don't miss a quest. Even though that we already have, I believe. But I don't want to miss another one. Though I think I already did miss out on some AP points. What are you all doing? Anyone here have a quest? Spare any quests? Spare some quests. Not really any. At least not right now. In the other dorm? Someone got their allowance. Oh yeah, I can give this maid lady if she's here. Yeah, this one. I guess I don't have unique recipes. Never mind that. But I can start this quest. You're Bridget from class 2, right? If so, I'm here to help with the request that you sent in to the student council. That's me, alright. You're Irene from class 7. Now that we're established that we know each other, let's get down to business. Can you get started right now? Yeah, sure. I think this is the one that she wanted to know about her childhood friend or something. Having some issues with your childhood friend? Yeah. Alan from class 4. Be specific. From the same town, we used to go to the same Sunday school together. Ended up having to leave that school though. I never saw him after that, so that's why I was so happy to run into him again here, but You're an upper-class student, though, aren't you? I'm surprised you were childhood friends with someone who, well, isn't. What, is that weird? I wouldn't say it's weird, but it's pretty rare, isn't it? Well, it's true that nobles and commoners don't have many opportunities to interact with one another in Arabonia. I'm just a daughter of a baron, though, so our family isn't all that influential. My father was never one to put much importance on social standing either, so it's like Reen's father. He even let me attend Sunday school on my own since it was close enough to go to home. That would explain it. I guess her dad's kind of like mine. Yeah, I just said that. So what exactly would you like me to do? You said you weren't sure what he was thinking. I'm not sure why, but Alan's been doing everything he can to avoid me ever since we met up again here. He just gives me the cold shoulder whenever I try to speak to him too. Is it because of the nobility? Or is it because he likes her? So if they never held a grudge against each other and all that stuff, then I'm guessing it's either the class or he likes her. Something seems to have happened to him at the fencing club. Actually, I saw that guy, Alan, the other day, I suppose. Do you know if he'll be at the fencing club today? Most likely yes, you'll probably find him in the training hall. So, Alan's the same guy that we saw the other day that was getting beaten up by Patrick there. Saying how he wanted to become stronger. So I kinda wonder where that's about. Wants me to button my shirt. The janitor have anything? The janitor is going to be important at some point. You'll see. I'm not really sure, but it'd be kind of funny. No one behind the boxes. Looking for a guy named Alan. He's supposed to be a member of this club, but is he off today or something? He didn't even mention he'd be out today. So you skipped practice? I'd check the field if I were you. Unlike Patrick, Alan actually cares about this club. Chances are he skipped practice so he can train on his own. Find it hard to blame him after what happened. What did happen. And hey Shady, welcome back to the stream. I need to just check really quick. Getting some YouTube telling me getting low output. Seems to always happen whenever I'm playing this game only. A lot of the other ones usually go fine. Patrick, being the slimy little scumbag he is, made a show out of holding back, then still beat Alan down. It was humiliating, crush all of Alan's confidence right out of him. That's why I'm letting him off easy now. I'd like to see him bounce back from this, though. If you got some business with Alan, do us a favor and tell him to drop by. I mean, you don't have to if you don't want to, but we'd appreciate it. So, pretty much the guy feels pretty down. Because Patrick beat the crap out of him, even though that he wasn't even trying. I mean, I guess I could understand that in some part. Some people have their pride. So you're just training in the corner? Saw you training out here and was pretty impressed, that's all. That said, you seem a little hesitant and it's getting in the way of your form. What makes you think you can just show up and criticize me? Just because you're a noble? Yeah, that's right, I've heard about you. Should a high and mighty noble like you even talk to a lowly commoner like me? Or do you get a pass when it's coincidence? That stuff has never really bothered me. Seems like this guy has a noble-shaped chip on his shoulder. Putting our baggage aside for now, you came to hear train, didn't you? I think that might be a typo, unless I read it weird. How about you join me for a while? Yeah, it's a chance to practice in a way you wouldn't normally. I'm sure you'd find it beneficial. What do you say? I don't know what you're planning, but if it'll make me stronger, then I'm on board. I wouldn't say no to some big fancy noble who took time of his busy day to ask me anyway. Wait, we're actually going to do, like, real combat training or something? Or is this just gonna be cutscene? Oh, we are actually going to fight?
Bring it on!
Random party member. Meet the following condition. Alan deals the finishing blow. Alan is conscious at the battle's end.
My turn!
Well, this will be interesting. You actually get to control him, I wonder. Yeah, I do. What does he know? Thrust sword forward, piercing foil, release a bird-shaped shockwave. So he pretty much fights like Usus.
Here we go!
Doesn't seem like this doll has as much strength as the normal ones.
Go!
Might not be a good idea being as close as I am. Maybe I should have used Motivate first. Well, no.
Alright, let's do this!
Can't hurt to power up his attack. Though this thing is hurting a little bit. Doesn't have any support attacks, but I can heal him up.
Yep.
Rather not die in the middle of this.
Huh. My turn.
Well, that means that needs an impede.
There.
Yeah, don't use that. Ow.
Go.
Thing does a decent amount of damage. I think I'll just use this now.
Gather on my blade.
Hopefully it doesn't kill it. I don't think it will. Maybe. Yeah, it didn't kill it. This thing has a lot of health. That's for sure.
Go!
This might hurt.
Yep.
Oh, come on.
Here we go.
Trying to use an art. Hmm.
Go!
Can delay it enough to impede it. That works out. Should almost go down.
Go!
Probably should heal Reen. Oh, good. Thought that might kill it first. And we need to heal again.
Yep. My turn.
Looks like we only need like 1 or 2 more attacks.
Go!
I'm not sure I trust him to attack right now. Actually, you can attack out of range. Ah, you didn't do anything.
Here we go.
Keep moving, Reen. You don't have to do anything now. This guy's just gonna finish it off.
Here we go. Go.
Really? It sealed them both?
Go. Yep.
Okay, there we go. You did it. Did we win? You bet we did. Not surprising after the last attack of yours. That was a sight to behold. Yeah, his normal thrust. Feel like I've got my confidence back now. At least a little bit of it. Good to hear. So pretty much Reen just helped him get his confidence back. What's the matter? Feel kind of bad about all the flake I gave you earlier, that's all. I mean, you know, all the high and mighty noble stuff. Don't worry about it. But is there some reason you got so cut up on that? It's embarrassing to say out loud, but envy, I guess. I used to be awful at almost everything. I did sports, studying, anything you can think of. Still am, really. But I knew this noble who was basically my opposite. She could try anything and do it flawlessly. I was always so frustrated by that. All I wanted to do was be her equal. But no matter what I did, I couldn't manage it. That's a pretty lame reason, isn't it? Not at all. But that noble you were talking about, it's Bridget, isn't it? How do you know? Sorry, I guess it's time to come clean. Reen told Alan about Bridget's request. So that's how she felt. Now that I think about it, I really have been acting like a jerk. In your defense, I can sort of understand why you acted that way. Nobody wants to show their weakness to someone they look up to. So not even that. I look up to her so much as I want her to just look at me. Wait, what? What do you mean by... Nothing, forgot I said anything. So that's the way it is. So he does like her. If that's what she sent you here for, I'll go talk to her. Besides our personal apology for being so mean to her lately. She needs to know that my issue was with myself, not with her. In fact, I'll go do that right now. Hope the two of you can smooth things over. Well, that's one quest down. 2 more to go. Unless there's a hidden quest around, which I'm still not sure. Time to check the school. So that noble girl wants to be friend with Elise, but she keeps getting mad at her. Always so many tsundere people. Nothing in there. Actually, I kind of wonder if that cat's on the roof. Cat on the roof? No. I wonder where the cat is. Elliot doesn't seem so happy. Keeps talking about the summer festival's music stuff. I wonder if that's going to play a part in this field study. No hidden quests, don't care. Oops, I accidentally talked to him again. Run into doors. How come none of you guys got hidden quests? That's all I want. I need to pay a visit to the Imperial Army on my way back, too. There's nothing easy about being regarded as a famous general. What? Does this guy actually want something? Oh. Did I actually find a secret quest? All over the world, every dish people cook has a deep history behind it. I'm interested in the history hiding behind cuisine that we might see as bizarre or unappetizing. But it's no fun to just read about food. I want to sample the dishes as I research their history and purpose. That's certainly a unique field of study. Okay, that's more like... That's more like what the maid had, pretty much. He just wants me to give him weird food. I wonder how many of those I have to give him to actually, like, get anything from it. Someone in the nurse's office? Oh, wait. See? Oh, she's sleeping. He just decides to fall asleep wherever, I guess. But she decided to sleep in the nurse's office for once. But if it's their free day, she could just sleep in the dorm. That's kind of weird. No one in the library. Maybe there's just no secret quest right now. Really? Nothing still? Crows over here. Definitely have to upgrade weapons later and stuff. I'll need to remember to do that. Asked me to proofread this manuscript of hers, you see? Sounds like a rough job. Couldn't help but notice you're looking a little red, though. Are you feeling alright? Apparently the manuscript, has some interesting stuff to it. Finish the quest snapped, then talk to the instructor Nineheart for the hidden quest? Oh, okay. Thanks, John. I'll keep that in mind. And I guess stop talking to everyone. So yeah, we got some weird student taking pictures of people, like a stalker. He will call you as soon as you finish it. So the hidden quest isn't really a hidden quest then, it's just a normal quest, kind of. Because you have to complete a quest and then you get the hidden quest right away. Apparently he's been taking inappropriate photographs of girls without their permission, and to make matters worse, he's been exchanging them in shady deals with some of the other boys at the academy. That definitely sounds pretty sketchy. In fact, it sounds like a blatant violation of the academy's rules. Indeed it does. I'm not sure exactly what kind of photographs they are, or what he's exchanging them for. But the fact is, he's violating the rules of the academy is clear. Keeps it up, I wouldn't be surprised if he ends up suspended or even expelled. That's why I wanted to stop him before it's too late. In that case, let's catch him in the act. Bust him while he's exchanging photographs. Well, we'll see if that plays out well. We shouldn't have to come to this, but I don't think we have any other choice at this point. But a word of warning, he's extremely vigilant lately. I think I might have raised the issue one too many times and put him on guard. Which is why I'm going to ask you to catch him for me. So we have to go on a stealth mission. First of them is behind the storage building of the field, and the other is near the old schoolhouse. Well, that doesn't sound like it's going to be hard to do. I hope. Actually, can I buy anything? Okay, none of those are better. Do I really want any of those items? I've been kind of low on healing items, so I might as well buy a few. Good enough. Let's go behind the storehouse first. Get a sneaking pick over the boxes. You're an artist, a genius even. I don't mean to brag, but you're totally right. I am a genius. What are they even doing? They ran up the side of the hill. Well, since there was only 2 points that the guy knew about, he's probably at the other one. I assume would be the idea. Over by the old schoolhouse. So you're hard at work again as the student council's errand boy, though I can hardly imagine a more fitting role for a ringleader of a class of misfits, even though that we all beat you up. You must seem kind of down after last month, like you regretted what he said, but it looks like we're back to the old Patrick again. What are you smiling about? Hope you're not expecting an apology for what I said last month, because if so, you'll be waiting a long time. I admit losing my composure like that wasn't befitting of my status as a member of nobility, but yeah, I get it, I get it. I don't feel bent out of shape or anything, so let's just put it behind us, okay? Trying to feign nonchalantness? Are you? Always have to be cool one, don't you, Schwarzer? I'll leave you to take care of whatever menial chores you've been saddled with today, but I have no intention of letting you get the better of me again. In the classroom or in combat, so be ready. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we're gonna get the better of you every time. You weren't very hard last time. But we need to go stop some, creepers. Who's that? Have you got a new customer? No, I'm pretty sure that's Reen from Class 7, you know, the guy who's always helping out the student council. We just about closed the deal, too. He might have been the one you noticed earlier, then. No doubt about it. And he's headed straight for us. We can't let him see the stash, though. What are we gonna do? He's pretty close. Don't worry, I got a plan. If we make it out here alive, we'll meet at point C. You ready? What are you doing over there in that revealing swimsuit, Elisa? Rain actually looked. Oh. Huh. That's kinda... That's kinda dumb. Who knew that would actually work? Maybe like a building that's not used very often. A building that isn't used very often. I don't know, in here? No. The library? Is the library not used very often? I don't see them on the map. I guess they could be in town. Unless the... Oh, yep, that's what I thought. No one ever comes in here. Wait, where are they? In the back rooms? I guess so. Caught you red-handed. Okay, got to go later. Okay, hand it over. I'm sure you don't need to tell me, but you shouldn't have that photo. Guess I'm sunk fine, here you go. The offending photo. It was just a picture of President Toa. I wasn't really sure what to expect. I heard Rex was taking inappropriate photos, but this is just a picture of her working like she always does. Well, apparently the guy's still here. You're in this way, so... Well, he's not on the map here. Unless they actually hid. Which doesn't seem to be the case. I'm guessing he's just in the balcony part. Yeah, he's literally just standing in the corner. Hi. Because it was the only place to look. Now you're gonna get a lecture. Let's game up. Hand over all the photos you've taken without their students' permission. And don't even think about holding on to the photo quartz you used to take them. They're nice photos, but they were taken without permission. I like how they're all complimenting the guy, even though that they're just saying. Doesn't matter how well taken a photo is if its subject doesn't want to be photographed. I'm sure you understand what I'm trying to say here, don't you? A magazine? What? It's full of pictures of girls. So he was pretty much getting his nudie magazines. More or less. Store up the photographs and put the photo quartz under a bright light, utterly destroying the photographs on it. Yeah, you realize what he did was wrong. All that stuff. Probably still gonna turn into a stalker and take pictures of girls. And we completed Snap. And got the green pendulum. Winch swords are class 7 speaking. It's Nineheart. Are you free at this moment, Schwarzer? You need something? It so happens I have a little proposal for you. If you have a moment to spare, come speak with me in the faculty lounge. I'll give you the details in person. Okay, well I guess we can get his quest now. Wants us to go to the faculty lounge. We can do that. I still want them to say why Reen and Elise are the only ones with this glove on that he has. Is it just a weird coincidence? I think this is the faculty office. Yeah. What do you want? Hello, Schwarzer. Have you finished assisting the student council? We managed to take care of our most pressing tasks. No, we haven't. The most pressing one is the schoolhouse, but... By the way, I was under the impression that you'd be returning to the military. Was there a change of plans? I resolved my military business in record time. In fact, it wasn't long ago that I returned to the academy. You're saying you've already come and gone? You must be exhausted. Exhausted doesn't begin to cover it. To make matters worse, Instructor Thomas roped me into drinking with him last night. Hardly managed to get any shut-eye, though maybe I shouldn't be telling you about this. Moving on, Instructor Vonstein told me about your swimming lessons. It seems as though the men of Class 7 suffered a truly humiliating defeat. Can't really think of one. He keeps using everyone's last names. It's hard to keep up. What Instructor Valstein told me is true. Those two swam circles around all of you men. Or maybe I should say boys. Men of the Empire would not stand for this. For the sake of masculinity, the world over, please tell me you at least feel this twinge of frustration. A twinge, sure. There may be hope for you yet. So pretty much he felt bad that men weren't beating the women. If you got time and guts, I'll be willing to teach you men how to swim. I'm going to need you to clarify that. Swimming is more about knowing how to breathe and use your body than it is your body itself. And it's about playing a mini-game where you have to tap the buttons repeatedly in the correct order. Us army men undergo training in order to learn how to swim effectively. No wasted movements, no wasted breaths, and I'm willing to pass this all on to you in order to show those two girls again. Yeah, sure. We'll go swimming with this dude. And I'm guessing we have to beat a minigame to be able to get the point or whatever. Which I don't know if I can do. This minigame was kind of weird. The timing on it seems really weird. So why are we here again? That's a good question, Elliot. Instructor Nineheart wants to teach us how to swim effectively as possible. In that case, we owe him our gratitude. I still don't get why we'd need to assemble so quickly just for some swimming lessons. It's such a pressing issue for you, I can't imagine any of us would mind if you left us and went back to the dorm. It's not an issue, it's an observation, you smarmy little. Let us begin. Yeah, let's just ignore them. We'll begin with warm-ups done in accordance with the Manway method. The Manway method? Did you just make that up? The name's not important, the method on the other hand is. You'll be racing each other one-on-one. Nothing gets a man motivated like some sweaty competition. Now, Sorger, why don't we start with you since you decided to pipe up about the name. Pick your first opponent, alright. I don't know. Elliot would probably be the easiest to go against. Machias. Okay, yeah, so we are going to have to do this. Oh boy. Press triangle or circle. And when they overlap, doing this repeatedly will increase your speed. Yeah, it's weird. Did I lose? Oh, no, I got first. Well, I at least beat him. That increases our link. The Manway method warm-ups continued in this fashion, and in the end everyone had raced everyone with a single break. Okay, so they only wanted us to do the minigame once, but I'm guessing getting in first place was important. 4 races in a row really takes a toll on you. Don't worry guys, you get to go fight a whole bunch of bosses and monsters and stuff down in the schoolhouse. Limit breakers? Not the only one panicking about the word break being in that name, am I? There's no such thing as a dumb question, Regents, but that one came awfully close. As the name would suggest, this exercise has you swimming to then through the limits of your endurance. Now I know what you're thinking. Oh no, instructor, this is a surefire way to drown. Don't do this to us. But don't worry, I'll give you a 30 whole seconds to rest for every length of the pool you swim. What? That seems a bit tight. What, were their times all faster? Once you reach your limit, your body dedicates all of its energy to swimming, not wasting an ounce on anything else. This is the method I told you about. Keep swimming like this and you'll be able to cut down your times even further. And he gave us a few items. Better keep training so those girls don't show you up again. Well there, that happened. Yeah, I guess we can just go in here now. Go back into the old schoolhouse. Front doors are locked. Something changed inside the schoolhouse every month so far. No reason to believe this month will be any different. We're going to need to be ready for anything. So what to do now? Should I start investigating? Yeah, I know. Let's go in. At least get to the end of the dungeon. Who do I even bring with me now? I've usually been bringing Lara. I'll bring at least 2. I don't know. Who else would I want? I was bring Gaius. Machias. Who else to bring? I'll bring Fee. Good enough. Oh, she's not going to do it. So Laura and Fee don't want to come together? I guess we'll bring Elliot then? I do need to get his slots completely finished. Everyone else has their slots filled out. Yeah, we should be able to go down to the 4th floor. And it looks like there's only 5 floors anyway. Let's go see what it is. Actually, do I want the specific team to start with? It should be fine. I don't think they have any orbments I want to switch. Flex 1 magic attack increases ATS by 25. Do I want to put anything on her like that? I don't even remember what I had on her before. That doesn't seem that bad. I'll throw that on her. So many of the quartz were taken off. Oh yeah, Elliot needs 2 more open. Forgot about that. Yeah, I'll mess with the rest of the quartz arrangements when we get through this. Oh wait, now it looks like there's actually 6 floors, I guess. Thought it looked like there was only 5 before. Why is this one purple? Were they purple before when they unlocked? I don't remember. This wind. Gaius and his wind. The wind in here feels like it did in the ancient quarry in the Nord Highlands. I suspect higher elements may be at work here. Oh, that's why it was a different color. You think there's some connection between here and the ancient quarry? Interesting. Let's be extra careful in here. I wonder if the enemies will be really easy like they were in the Nord quarry then. Because that would be nice. If the enemies are wicked easy, that'll be really good to grind on. Since apparently we're a bit underleveled. Top off Reen's health. Localized earthquake below enemies. I guess. I don't know. Not sure what to put on him right now. I mean, sure. What else would be good for him? I mean, breath isn't bad. I guess I'll put that on just in case I need to run from battle. Sure, mute. Don't need to put anything on feet anyways, since she's not in the party.
Onward.
Yeah, let's see what we're fighting here. I'm curious to see what enemies we got here.
Now's our chance.
Here we go.
Well, they
I can
seem
do this.
easy enough so far. If that first attack tells me anything.
Let's go.
Of course.
Let's analyze. And do this. It's nice to finally get into the battles. Well, I mean, we had that one little battle with Alan or whatever.
How about this? Go.
Sure, why not?
Understood.
Eat that.
Okay, yeah, so far these guys seem like they're not gonna be too bad. A beast with boiled hot blood. Defied by some. Charges foes with its burning horns and uses fire arts. So it's a fire monster. It's weak to white quartz.
Go. There. Go.
I've got you. Right.
Well, that does fire damage, doesn't it? I mean, it doesn't say it does fire damage.
Oh no, you don't. Stop right there. Molten range.
Yeah, I guess it's fine.
Got it.
Right. Hey.
I think it has a chance to like burn or something, but it doesn't always do
How
that.
about this?
Yeah, these guys don't
Here we
seem
go.
that hard though.
It's my turn.
Might.
My turn. That's that. Let's keep moving.
That burn hurt a lot though.
Nicely done.
Usually whenever we've come in here, it seems like it's good to get like 4 or 5 level ups for the boss. Somewhere around there. So I'm guessing that's going to be the same with this. So that's what I'm gonna try and shoot for.
Here we go.
I don't know, there's a lot of them.
This is my secret weapon. Charging orbital energy. Is that an arrow?
Aw,
Here we go.
didn't even kill. I was hoping.
Of course. Huh?
Leave it to me.
Yeah,
Here we
these
go.
guys all seem kinda weak though. They're taking
Another
damage
chance.
pretty easy compared to other enemies we fought.
Right. Ta!
Unless I'm actually decent
guard.
level for this.
Gotcha. It's my turn. Eat that. Go.
It's my turn.
Make sure to scan them at least.
Arcus activate.
Haven't done that.
Ha!
A mysterious plant said to bloom in the abyss produces a Miyasama that lowers foes' vitality significantly. It's also weak to white quartz and fire quartz,
My turn.
and it really sucks with burn.
Hey! Off guard.
Gotcha. Leave it to me.
It looks like there was also a bigger version of this plant guy, so I'm guessing it's probably weak to the same stuff.
We'll cut our own path.
Wow. 2.1 times experience. I know one thing I'll need to do is grind for some more money. I always seem to have, like, none. Oh yeah, here's a bigger plant already.
I can do this.
I think I should use Laura. Oh.
Come on then.
And then they all get shot with poison stuff right away.
Thanks.
You know, how about I use this?
Flames, gather on my blade.
Given the situation, it seems like a good idea. Yeah,
We'll cut our own path.
that's better. I know she has the a bit heavier attack.
Nice spot.
It's not very nice, Rain. So that's where we started. Okay, I want to go over here. That's what I thought. There's a treasure chest.
Is that a treasure chest?
Now's our chance.
Go.
I'll need to heal everybody up too. Getting low on health.
There. Go. Elisa.
Okay,
Probably. Oh, nope.
it's my turn.
Thought I might be able to kill the plant thing. Guess not. I don't think she has breath. She doesn't. That's fine.
Let's go.
This is nothing.
Finish off that plant. There we go.
Leave it to me.
Probably want to increase her attack even more than it already is, though.
Arcus, activate.
Huh?
You have my things.
Thanks. Go. Ha! Go.
I've got you. It's my turn.
Let's see. I don't have anything that would affect it, really. Actually, I wasn't even looking at attacks. I guess I'll just use this, because why not?
No, you don't. Stop right there. Molten Rage. Go.
It at least hurts both
My
of them.
turn.
You got critical, so might as well. Oh, it missed.
Gotcha. Right.
Why'd you have to miss?
How about this? Now. Laura.
Understood.
Eat that.
There we go.
Here we go.
Battle over.
We'll cut our own path.
They're not giving a ton of experience, but a little bit. Thought I had evade on someone. Maybe something else is giving evade. I'll need to make another attack too. For now, I'm going to take that off of him and give it to her. Wait, what? Oh, can I not do it because they're not in the party? That kinda sucks. Oh well. I guess when I get to a station I'll be able to do it. Well, I should leave something on. No, she already has it. Never mind. We're fine.
Now's our chance. Let's get him.
We're all good.
Here we go.
Maybe I should just use... Yeah, why not?
Flames, Gather on my blade.
This'll kill them all.
I can do this.
Why are you guys so far away?
Turn to flames. Go!
Go!
My turn.
So I'll do Earth Cleaver again. They're right in the line. They're asking for it.
Off guard.
Gotcha! It's my turn. Eat that!
I feel like this team is pretty good right now.
There's no time to waste.
I got people that can provide support and healing, and then I got 2 people that can do heavy attacks pretty much.
Great! Nice.
Feels like they're synergizing well. At least with these enemies. But that just might be because they're really weak. Nothing. It looks like there's some weird... gate we can open. Has a chest right there. I want to get up there. I could totally walk through that. Did I miss a switch somewhere? Don't see a switch there. Is there a switch anywhere? Don't see anything over here either. I wonder if it's just something that I have to... I guess it's something I have to do in the dungeon's later parts.
Looks like we've still got a ways to go.
Yeah, but the monsters are supposed to be getting harder now.
Now's our chance. My turn.
Might as well.
Here we go.
There we go.
I can do.
There's 3 just deleted.
Here we go.
Right.
Leave it. Go. Go.
I've got
You're
you.
done.
Nicely done, Elisa.
Same to you. That was great.
Yeah, why do they both have